Hi everybody. Welcome to week 12. It is our overview, and I hope that week 11 went well for you. I chose this lovely picture because it snowed this week, and in the background you'll hear Prince starting to sing Sometimes It Snows in April as we go through our week 12 overview. So let's get started. Alright, so the first thing I need to tell you about is that week 12 we have 3 different chunks this week. Remember that your very first job is to print this online week 12 course schedule so you can start checking things off. And I'm hoping that all of you will join our Zoom meeting on Monday morning, whether it's at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. This is Richard Gregory. We're going to be reading an essay by him later on this week, and so I have a little quote from him. One of the things I keep learning is that the secret of being happy is doing things for other people, and I love that quote, and I just wanted you to see his face so you knew who we were talking about. So you can see our 3 chunks for the week is we have a summative quiz, we have a vocabulary quiz, we have analyzing text structure, and we have a responsive reading this week. Okay, so let's begin with our vocabulary quiz. What I need to tell you about our vocabulary quiz is that it's due on Wednesday at 11:30 p.m. And when I say it's due on Wednesday at 11:30 p.m., I mean that the quiz closes and locks on Wednesday at 11:30 p.m. So it's really a good idea for you to do it today, or even Tuesday, or even Wednesday morning. Do not wait until Wednesday at 11 o'clock to do the quiz, because it will lock and then you will not have the chance to take the quiz. This past week, I did open the quiz up again because a whole bunch of people missed the deadline, because this is just getting used to being online. I'm not going to do that anymore. You need to get the quiz done before 11:30 on Wednesday night. The quiz will lock and you will not have another opportunity, and then you will get a 0. And D2L just scores it on its own. So after 11:30, you will have a 0. So please take the quiz today. It will take you 15 minutes. Also, once you start the quiz, you have 30 minutes to take that quiz, and then it will shut down. So you need to sit down and do it all in one sitting for 30 minutes. Okay? I didn't have that parameter on last week because we were just getting used to being online. This week, you have 30 minutes. So make sure that when you sit down, you have those 30 minutes. Tell your kids to go watch a video, or tell your mom and dad that you can't be bothered. Put your phone somewhere else so it doesn't buzz. Focus for 30 minutes to get that quiz done. Okay? So there's the first thing. The next thing we're going to be doing is analyzing text structure. So this is our unit, right? And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be narrowing the focus here. We're going to be going from author's purpose, and then that narrows to modes of discourse, and now we're narrowing it further to patterns of organization. And I will go over all of that in our voice thread for this week, which is Patterns of Organization, Chapter 5, Time, Order, and Simple Listing. We'll do a lot of practicing in this voice thread. Here's the PowerPoint that goes along with the voice thread. So if you want the PowerPoint without any audio, there it is. Then you should do your study read for Chapter 5. And here's the assignment folder for that. And then you're going to read and annotate this essay called Shame. And that is by Richard Gregory, who is right here, right? Okay, whoops, sorry. So, shame, you're going to read it and you're going to annotate using time, order, and simple listing. Don't annotate for everything like you usually do. You're going to focus only on those patterns of organization. I give you more directions in the voice thread for that. So once you're at the end of this voice thread, it will give you directions on what I want you to do with shame. But you should do this on your own. Read and annotate for simple listing and time order. And then this is a video where I go over this essay, shame. And so then you will be revising your annotations. Okay? So you're going to revise your annotations. You should do it in a different color so you can see the difference. This video is about 45 minutes long, so you may want to get a little snack to go along with it. Okay? So there you go. That is our unit on patterns of organization, analyzing text structure. And the last thing you have to do is there is an essay here called Learning is a Learned Behavior. It's from Harvard Business Review. And this is an essay that you are going to do a responsive reading on. Last week, or this past week in week 11, there was a whole video reminding you how responsive reading works. And you're going to take this through the whole process. So you're going to use this vocabulary worksheet. And I just want you to make sure to read this paragraph right here. You need to copy the sentence. Okay? Okay, I'm trying to get this to stop, but I don't know how, so. I don't know. It's a new song, and I have no idea how to stop it, so we're just gonna let that go. So here we go. Copy the sentence that the word is in, and you're going to copy it right here. You can type it right in there. You don't have to print this at all. Just type it in. And then this is your guess. Based on the context of the word, you're going to write in what you think the word means. And then you're going to look it up. And if the word is correct, if you guessed right, you're going to put a star in this column. If it is not correct, then you need to write a definition here. But you're not going to copy the dictionary definition. You're going to paraphrase. You're going to put that in your own words so I know you understand it. Okay? And don't forget to put the name of the text up here. Okay? And then you're going to hand this in, your vocabulary, and you're going to hand in your reflection paper and your annotations in right here in this assignment folder. And then you're done for the week. Okay? So that is our overview of week 12. If you have questions, make sure that you're asking really specific questions so I know that you have tried to answer it on your own. But I'd be happy to answer any questions. Email me or try and get an appointment with me for Zoom, and have a wonderful week.